Greetings, brothers and sisters. It's your guy, Mr. Press. And I wanted to thank God this morning for waking us up this morning. Then I want to thank all my subscribers and everybody that's pushing up the channel, man, trying to help me, you know what I'm saying, help these youngsters out here um, stay out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? And I want to talk about these young kids wanting to be down. And my message to you young brothers, like I tell my stepson and every young brother I talk to and young sister I talk to, being down for the wrong thing is bogus. You can be down with positivity. You can be down with your family. You can be down with people that love you and show them respect instead of trying to be down with dudes that's in the streets or females that's in the streets trying to lead you astray, trying to lead you from a straight path, trying to keep you from um, achieving positive goals and staying free. Number one, once you get grown, or if you is grown, your first, excuse me, all the thing to be focusing on is not getting yourself locked up. You know what I'm saying? You young brothers and sisters is constantly falling victim to the trap set by this world that we live in, and putting yourself in negative situations to where you have to go spend time in prison. You know what I'm saying? And it's unnecessary. I had to go spend time in prison for not listening, for thinking that, you know what I'm saying, everybody that was telling me positive stuff was bogus. You know what I'm saying? You youngsters don't want to listen to us older dudes and older females because y'all feel like we done had our time and we trying to stop y'all from shining. And like I tell my niece and nephew and my sons, stepson, stepdaughter, and daughter, I'm not in competition with y'all. No parent really is in competition unless you're a weirdo. No parent is really trying to outdo their kids. Everybody really wants to see their kids have their way as far as when it comes to positivity, when it comes to doing the right thing. Um, so, you know, for you young brothers and sisters that might run across this video, y'all parents ain't competing with y'all. Y'all parents really ain't trying to outshine you and don't want you to succeed if you're trying to do the right thing, because I really don't know too many parents rock like that. If you doing the right thing and you ain't breaking the law and you hold it down for real, you can do whatever you want to do. No parent is gonna try to get in your way or try to stop you. Majority of parents try to stop their kids from doing bogus stuff. So let me break this story down to y'all. I was at the Grimes unit, also known as Newport, in 2000. This is around about 2002. And make a long story short, um, in the joint, you know what I'm saying, black dudes gonna side with whoever, whatever affiliation they have, and also their town in the state of Arkansas. Um, White boys pretty much do the same thing, but they start joining gangs once they get incarcerated, such as the Aryans and things of that nature. And this story is a cautionary tale to you young dudes that's Caucasian. Um, to if you mess your life up and or you make a bad decision and you get in trouble and you have to go sit down in the penitentiary, don't join those Aryan hate gangs. Um, I was in the barracks in 2002, and it was this big dude from North Little Rock named Drew up in there, and he was about 6'4", big old young dude. I was probably like 20, so he probably about 20, 21, and big old dude, tatted up, had the little skull with the fire on it, the swastika signs on his body, and he was running around. He was in good shape, so he was scaring them little white dudes, and he was recruiting them. You know what I'm saying? For his benefit. You know, he was extorting them. You know, he was He had been probably incarcerated probably a year or two like me, and probably didn't have nobody really sending him no bread. So he was taking advantage of them, you know what I'm saying, their ignorance and their stupidity and wanting to be down. So he was manipulating them to join these hate groups, knowing that in the Arkansas Department of Corrections, white racist groups have it hard. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I first started doing time in 2001, they had it severely hard. As time went on, it's kind of eased down with the young brothers that coming to the joint now. They don't so much press them like we used to press them back in the day. You couldn't be a white dude racist around us without us pressing you, letting you know that we run this. So anyway, the dude had some little flunkies that end up getting my homeboy jammed up. Now my homeboy was finna get ready to go home. Make a long story short, these dudes had got caught up and got him caught up, but he got locked up and he got back out. But anyway, he wanted their head dude to pay him for being locked up, having to go through all that stress. So they having a conversation about it. I'm standing nearby, him and his cousin and the dude, the big Aryan dude. So after a while, I see it ain't going, you know, in a positive way. I interject. I say, hey, look, man, bro, you ain't tough, bro. I'll mash you out. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to fight me, so he fought my other homeboy, went in the cell with him. And then his cousin ran in there. And for you dudes, they jump on these videos, hollering about dudes as cowards, and they jumping on somebody, man, we was gang related and ignorant. Ain't no, especially like I just told y'all, with white racist gangs, ain't no respect. You don't get the same treatment if it had been some Bloods and Crips or Bloods and Gangster Disciples or Bloods and Vice Lords or Blood and the Muslim, Crip and the Muslim or something like that. It would have been, you know what I'm saying, two individuals with respect for each other's organization and respect for each other as men, taking care of their business, because we know deep down neither one of us want to, you know what I'm saying, unalive each other. But the hate groups is preaching hate towards us specifically for no other reason besides that we us. So they went in there to kick Buddy ass. And, you know, they if they probably would have stayed in, they probably could have kicked Buddy ass. But anyway, I came in the cell. So when they seen I came in the cell, they left up out the cell. So me and Buddy squared off. For y'all jump in my comments again. Oh man, they already jumped on him and blah, blah, blah. Nah, he was straight. You know what I'm saying? He was super straight. So make a long story short, we squared off. You know what I'm saying? He ready, I'm ready. I rush in. You know what I'm saying? He swing wild. I hit him in the chin. Boom, hit him in the other side of his chin. And just got the feasting on him. Took off on him. You know what I'm saying? And man, I was 20 years old. I was a monster. These things right here was peer pressure. I was in there handling that business. For real. I ain't trying to get no strikes. I ain't trying to get no pat on the back. I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? I was no good person. I'm just saying, in my messed up mentality, when I was serving time as a young man, I was a fool with. And I worked that all the time. I stayed ready for anything. So I beat the shit out of Buddy. And then a light came up in my head. I was like, damn, I could go on and really shine on him. And so I came up with, okay, he racist. I'm gonna make him say Black Power before he get up out of here. So boom, I got over him. He was crumbled up again by the rack and the wall. He was crumbled up over there. I stood over him. Hey, yo, come on with that black bitch. You finna say Black Power. You know what I'm saying? He was moving it like he was finna buck. I slapped him down. Boy! Say it, bitch. Boy! Slapped him some more time. Black Power! Black Power! You know what I'm saying? So, my message to you young dudes, specifically right now, you young Caucasian dudes that you know, get to the county jail or get to the penitentiary and start getting recruited and call yourself prospects and trying to get down with this Aryan shit. In the state of Arkansas, you will be met with extreme force from your opposition. You will not have time to attack your opposition. As soon as you go in the barracks and they find out that you're affiliated with that mess, they're gonna get on your head. You might make it and you might not. So my message to you young dudes that see this video is don't do it. Don't do it. And for the brothers and the SA, it's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you just really just gotta be yourself, man, and stay out the way. Don't even put yourself in them situations where you in the penitentiary. Don't go to the penitentiary from hanging out around here thinking that, you know what I'm saying, robbing folks, unaliving people, jumping on folks, scamming and all that, selling drugs, all that unnecessary shit. Ain't gonna get you bopped, or or it's cool to do. Cause you might get away with it for a little while, but eventually you're gonna get bopped. And when you get bopped, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be hard for you. It's gonna be hard for you. And so I'm just trying to let you young brothers know, man, take heed to a dude that didn't listen. That went and did 21 years, but by the grace of God made it up out the thing. You know what I'm saying? Where I ain't all the way messed up and wouldn't have been able to function out here after all them years. It's just by the grace of God, I made it. So I'm just trying to share my little story with y'all, man. Let y'all know that ain't what's happening. Don't go to the penitentiary, man. Keep yourself free. Y'all keep your head up, man. Mr. Press. Hey, like and subscribe. Watch the video. Watch the ads. Let them play. Appreciate y'all, man. Until next time, Mr. Press.